felt
record.
hungry. We had to go eat.
Let me share my screen. You can see my screen?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Just a quick rundown on what do you trade? If you just started trading, just give me a rundown and I can hop in the charts.
Yeah, like I said before, man, I usually trade gold,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm open to anything, whatever it is that makes it a little easier. But usually I do gold. Um, I trade it pretty much every day. Um, but for the most part, I'm just checking out the charts just to get familiar with the pricing, you know. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I try not to go back too much, unless I'm like uh unless I'm just practicing.
Okay. For gold, what are you, are you more daily, 4 hour, 30 minute? What do you take your entries on? Just curious.
Lately I've been doing a run. I've always done the rundown from the daily 4:30, and then either I'll hop on the 15 though. Like I'll do the entry at the 15 minute. But
Yeah.
lately I've been doing 30. I've been trying to kind of do it your way, see how that goes.
Uh-huh. Do you like
Um,
30 or do you like 15 is strictly only for detail. I only use the 15 for detail just so I can see what's going on. Like, so let me say, for instance, right here, let me open this up. So if I'm in a situation like this,
right.
obviously I can't see what's going on the 30. It's all mumble jumbled up. So if I go down to like small time frames, it's only to see like, okay, I'm starting to see a little bit better structure. Let me take this away. I'm starting to see better structure. I see we have a little support right there. I wouldn't have been able to see that on the 30. So, see, where is it? There it goes over here. And it's just a lot cleaner on the 5. I
Right.
don't trade on the 5. I don't trade on the 15. The only reason lower time frames is strictly for detail. So
Gotcha.
don't think about it as like I'm gonna take entries over here. The 30 is where you don't get faked out.
Yeah, that's what I noticed that especially the five. I mean, I started with like learning pretty much I'm scalping. So, but
Hmm.
yeah, I noticed that the five definitely fakes you out a lot, especially doing like Nasdaq and US 30 here and there.
Yeah, because it's too small of a time frame. Here, let me see
Yeah,
if I let me put a horizontal line right here where we have our stuff.
right.
Take this away, and then we'll just see what. Well, I already know what it will be. Let's just see this. Put it on the 5 minute. All it is going to be a bunch of sell pressure trying to push
Hmm.
people into selling. So basically, it would do a break, retest, drop for sales. But when you're on a 30 minute, you just see this long wick and you just see this support holding.
Right.
All right. Let me just break down gold since you said you trade gold. I trade GBP, JPY. It's all the same no matter what. This system works for literally stocks, funds, futures, forex, crypto, indices, bonds, whatever
All
you
that.
want. It doesn't matter. With gold, I have this I have this lady. She loves gold. What's going on with gold?
I
Why
don't
do
know,
people
man.
like gold?
Yeah, no, no. Like I said, I'm open to anything.
Hmm.
It's just like I said. I heard that. I figured, right? Like I heard that it's one of it can be hard to trade.
Yeah.
Um, So then in my mind, I'm thinking, well, if I can handle gold, then I can handle anything else if I
Hmm.
change it, you know? Um,
Yeah. I wouldn't say it's more of a hard thing to trade. You could trade anything with this system, but let me show you what I mean
right.
by so I can show you better. Let's just say right here, double tap, put this as straight 000. All right, boom. Let me clear this away.
Yeah.
Clear this away. Right here, when it comes with gold, you can see with these whole numbers. With gold, the reason I don't trade gold is because yeah, I can, but with the whole numbers, it goes off these last two after the dot. So 1, 2, it goes off this 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. You would zoom up
Yeah.
and it'll bring all these numbers. The reason that is only with gold, this is only with gold.
Yeah.
The reason that is because when you go up in time frames, you will see that gold doesn't go anywhere from looking down on January, what is this, of 2026, all the way from May of 2026, we just been in this range.
Yeah.
But ever since gold has been gold, as we've all known gold, gold is always here. If you ever want to a week, so you can see, gold has always been, and these are weak candles, always been an uptrend. Always
Yeah.
been an uptrend. Ever since gold's been gold for decades and decades, always been an uptrend. So we're in a weird area right here where it just shooting down like this isn't just like normal time. So they can only go with gold. Whoever controls gold, however gold inflates, goes up and down,
Yeah.
it can only go from here to here. So why I don't like gold for this reason? Because before November of 2025, all you had to do is just buy
Yeah.
and hold. Just press buy, look for all your support areas and just hold. Now, why I wouldn't trade gold is because I don't, there's no, there's a lot of speculation. All right, think about it like this. You got presidencies that
Hmm.
controls gold. You got the economy. You got when the market inflation goes down, where does everybody go? Gold. When real estate's bad, auto car area's bad, dollars inflating, everything goes to gold. That's why it's so highly inflated and highly volatile.
Yeah.
Like moves like this right here will
Yeah.
easily take people out.
Yeah.
You can
That was
go
probably
ahead.
that wick right there took me out. Just like uh late last year.
Mhm.
I was on buys, and then it was like recently, I don't know, Trump had said something and that shit just dropped. I'm like, and it took me out. It really did. I was like, what the F?
Yeah. And it only you can see the price only comes down to 4,100 between
Yeah.
4,100 and 5,400. So we can only play between this, which is really, in all honesty, I would say this is just like a grinder because people are going to be selling, people are going to be buying, but
Yeah.
whoever owns this understands we can get people both ways, just going sideways, sideways. Versus it was just straight buy for years when it comes to gold. All you had to do was just wait for the sales to be over with and then just buy. Since 1971,
Yeah,
right?
that's insane, huh?
All you look, you got your shoot up, came all the way down. All you got to do is just buy, 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 buy. That's why I don't want to shoot your dreams with gold. It's
Oh
just
no, no, yeah. Like I said, I'm open to changing,
personally,
bro.
yeah,
Yeah.
me personally, it's sticky. It's sticky because with the presidencies, you used to know what was going to go on at every president before Trump. Now you don't know what's going to go on. And something can just be said or done in one day
Yeah.
and everything just goes sideways. So, all right. So, do you want me to break down gold or do you want me to break down GBP, JPY, what I trade? I can do either or. I just wanted to tell you my input on because I told this to somebody else
Hmm.
and it's just hard. It's hard to play gold if you don't know your direction. So if we
Right.
already know we're buys, just straight buys, this is how I would do it. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, this would be my trade if Ooh, hold on. My washing machine went crazy.
Not balanced.
Yes, I was
Yeah.
like, it's so close. All right, why it go loud out the blue?
Yeah.
All right, so this is gold, right? This is what I know this is just something real quick. It's just only because you got me looking at gold. So I'm like, what's gold doing? Let me put this to the side. Let me look for the whole number over here. 44, 35, 000. So you take all this away. This is how I would look at gold going up. But since we have this starting point right here, and then it drops down. Dang. This, and why does it keep holding? All right. And this. So we're in an uptrend, but why it's hard to make a call is because when you're going down like this, breaking structure and then making a higher low going down, it makes it hard to make it a buy if we're not breaking structure going up. So this
Right.
right this drop is just the only reason why either you would have to wait for this to break below here and catch a
Mhm.
retest and go down, or this would be my buy.
Okay.
But I mean, let me break down GJ real quick because that's what you see me trade on all day. All right, I'm on the daily. Let me zoom in. We understand we don't have to stay on this trend or the daily too long because we understand we are in buys. We are in
Hmm.
buys because we have higher high, higher low, shooting way up here, higher high, higher low, shooting way up here, higher high, higher low. This is a higher low. We only buy on higher lows. So daily buy. Let me go down to the 4 hour. We don't have to stay too long on 4 hour because we understand buys.
Right.
Take this off. We're going to take this off. And we're just going to put buy. Oh, 4H, buy. We're going to go down to our 30-minute. See where our box. There we go. It's with us. All right. 30-minute, we are doing the same thing. Buy, but if the extras, you still have your same higher high, higher low, higher high. So you can get in the nitty ditty details of everything like higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Breaking this, but didn't break support, so you're still at your same like higher low.
Yeah.
So these are all higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low because it didn't break. So
Hmm.
it's just higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. I hate the higher high, higher low thing. I really do because I really don't. You don't really have to do all this. I just want to keep everybody like because I hate not giving everybody all the information when I know that you don't have to do all that. We could have easily just drew a line and just understood we're in
That doesn't.
bias. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I just want to give you that information just so you know.
Yeah.
He didn't tell me high, 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 low, high, 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 low. Like,
Yeah.
all right, so that we already know we're on buys for the 30 minutes. So for the buys, we only look for support. Only support, nothing else. I realize people get tripped up about the buy and support and resistance thing
Hmm.
because they usually like trying to buy off resistance or sell off support. Whatever reason, I do not know why. But as you see, as we're going up, we will only be looking for our support areas. What is support? Support is basically where banks can't go no lower than that number.
Hmm.
So let's see what number they can't go lower than right here. So I'm just looking at price over here. Double click. Just gonna put it at 650. And how I do my whole numbers is so it'd be like 50, 100. 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400. It's just by up 50s. It's whole
Okay.
numbers, just like you see 000, 500, 000. You can't do that with gold. That gold is the only one you really can't do that with. You have to go off those two numbers, that 60, 40, because you're only in a range of 4,000 and 5,000.
Okay.
So, if you go by 100, you're just going to clear up the whole thing.
Okay.
That's why you can't do it. You can do it with gold. Just be mindful if you only have a
Of that.
little
Okay.
bit of wiggle room. With
Okay.
with anything else, look how far, high, low we can go. Like it
Hmm.
shoots everywhere. So we can do it easily with forex pairs and any other pair. It's just gold. Gold, it only goes up 5,000 versus all these other things are 213.500. Like, yeah, that's just
Hmm.
so we only go off supports and let me put the whole number. All right, boom. Whole number. Think of this like a cheat sheet. So we're gonna zoom in, zoom in, zoom in because we're on the 30-minute. We don't need this box anymore. And then we're gonna look for more support till we get closer and closer to price. Put this right here. Support is basically when price comes down and touches this and touches it. So these are two touches. Really, it's three. I just didn't drag it all the way over here.
Right.
And it's at the whole number of 650. So we have that area. There's more like small, 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 minute areas, and I'll show you why over here. We don't have to go to the 15. I'm just telling you why we're going to the 15 is just to see more detail and just so I can physically show you that small, small, minute area. There was a bunch of candles sitting on this, which makes it a support area. But on the 30-minute, you're going to see it as that.
Hmm.
So that's the only reason I'm marking this off just because in experience I know
That
that
does support.
yeah, if you go down to the 15, 5, 1 minute, you're just gonna see a bunch of candles sitting right there.
Okay.
Same thing with this area too, which is why I always do all entries on 30 minutes. Another thing why people get confused, they think if you switch these time frames, it changes the price. I guess I can understand why in a beginner mindset, but if you just like okay, we're on the 4 hour, price is the same thing. We're on the
Hmm.
daily, price is the same thing. 15, price is the same thing. 5, price is the same thing. For some reason, when you switch through all these, people think like everything changes and you're at a different
Right.
spot and all that. But no, price stays the same. So if you enter on the 5 minute at this price, you still entered there. If you entered on the
Hmm.
30-minute, you still entered there. If you entered all the way like on a weekly, monthly, whatever it is, nothing changes because the price was at that spot
Yeah.
no matter what the time was.
Right.
So now that you got that, understand that. Don't get confused with these time frames. Um, Let me get back to the supports. So you have your support right here, and then you have your support right here. Huh? Hold on. Go to Kaylin. All right, go to Kaylin. All right, you have your support right here, and then we're gonna put this in straight 500. Take all this away. Well, we didn't do it for right here. 300. So now you have three. Oh, let's do this one. Huh? Go ahead. So now you see that you have three areas here, here. You can see that all our drawdown is minimal.
Yeah.
There's really not a lot of drawdown. So if you're in bad drawdown, what I do, yeah, I tell everybody is if you're in any type of drawdown to where you're like, shit, close the trade.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
too many positive trades, too many positive trades, too many easy trades to take than sitting in drawdown.
Hmm.
So, all right,
Yeah, I
got the
like that.
whole. Go ahead.
I like that. I said,
Where'd our box go? Okay. Did any of this confuse you? Because this is just buys. And I don't have to just let me know if does this all make sense so I don't confuse
yeah.
you.
No, no, it's making sense.
Okay, okay, okay. Because I don't know anything unless you tell me. You know what I mean? Unless,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
hey, this doesn't make
I'm just absorbing, man.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
All right, we got that done. Sorry about my daughter. She just keeps popping
No,
up.
no, no worries, man. No worries.
This is my weekend. Here, go, 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 go. How
Yeah,
you
mine
think
should
y'all
be
doing?
my kid should be waking up soon too. I'm like, oh man,
Yeah, they're just
I'm waiting
getting
for
up.
it.
All right, so this is super, super simple with the buys. I don't want to
Yeah,
overcomplicate it. I can tell you this is only our first Zoom call. We're gonna have many more, as many as you want until you understand everything. I just want you to understand. I just want to get straight to the point and get you money real fast. This is
yeah,
how I do it. I don't do anything with indicators, and I'll just break your limiting beliefs. Who's the guy that says, hey, with Fibonacci's, you put it here, here, here? There's nobody. There's not one trillionaire man that you could call up and say, hey, how do I put this Fibonacci up?
yeah,
All this stuff, you don't need none of this. All these parallel channels and put this here, do all this. We can do this all over the charts. Doesn't make a difference. It doesn't make you money whatsoever.
yeah.
Uh, so I just want to just to get it straight out the door. I only use horizontal ring. I
Trend
don't
line.
use trend lines. You can't put a price on trend lines. I can't put, hey, this trend line is at 213,500. Hey,
Right, right, right.
you know what I mean? It's just it.
Yeah,
And then who's to say, hey, this goes right here, it'll bounce right here, bounce right here, bounce right here, bounce. Yeah, we all get that, we all see that, but I wouldn't base it my whole strategy off that.
off of that. Yeah,
Yeah. So let
gotcha.
me just close this off. Any of this stuff, these trend line. Fibonacci's, fib time, fib spread. None of this stuff I've ever used. None of it.
Yeah, same here. It's that's what I noticed. That's what I meant last time we spoke. Is that out there, man, it's too much noise. It's
Mm-hmm.
like it did. Of course, like right now, I'm trying to absorb everything, and it's just like taking all this information, and then some people, may use all that, some of that. Other people use this, and it's like you're just trying to kind of like copy at first what they're doing.
Yeah, man. And I'll be
And
honest
that's
with
just
you.
it's throwing you. It just throws you off way more, bro.
Yeah, and I'll be honest with you, man. All that stuff people are using, they're not using it. They're not using this. This does
Yeah,
not
yeah.
make you money.
It's just show. I know it's just a show, bro. Yeah,
Yeah, this none of this stuff. If anybody says, "Hey, yeah, this is how I'm making my money," none of this
yeah,
stuff is real, man. So,
yeah. That's true.
arrows, lines, circles, none of this
Yeah,
stuff is real. I just want to break all your limiting beliefs about what anybody. If anybody shows you anything on the internet, you got your tables, price notes, all this stuff. None of this makes you money.
yeah.
None of this. None of this. I've never used it ever, 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 ever. This should
No,
tell you
I
right.
agree, man. Yeah,
This
like all that right there. Like, when am I gonna use an apple? Like,
never. You're never gonna
yeah,
use that. This is just a measuring tool. This does that. You know what I mean? So this measures everything. So you don't need that. None of this is needed. None of this is needed. I've never used any of this stuff. This is just replay mode for when people, I don't know what they do.
test or something. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Just practicing and stuff like that. But the reason I don't use replay mode is because I can't make money in the past. It's already
True.
made. I can
Yeah,
only
yeah,
make money in the future. So me doing anything back here does nothing if I can't get a dollar from it.
yeah. Yeah, same here, man. When I started doing that, when they were like, oh, just
Replay, just
back test, back
replay.
test, back test, and all
Okay.
this and that. I was doing it at first, but then I'm like, it hit me too. I'm like, it's not.
It
I need
doesn't
to
make
point
sense.
to it. Yeah,
Yeah. So we got that done. We talked about this whole thing. You don't need it. Oh, a lot of people always I've been doing this 7 years, so I always gotta keep putting my mindset of I just expect everybody's experts. I don't know why. Um, I make my charts black because for this reason. I press OK. I can't get manipulated. I can't get manipulated. Here. When price shoots down, going down, like, okay, if we didn't have these whole numbers like this, and people see this dropping down, most people will take a sell. I can't get manipulated with these fake dropouts when my candles are blacked out. That's why I black my candles out. Because I used to have high anxiety. I was doing this for 2018, 2019, 2018.
Mm-hmm.
I had high anxiety because when I would take my trades, I would see this red candlestick shoot all the way down. And it's like, man, how am I supposed to go through all this if I'm getting tricked out by these candles?
Right.
So I did this. Like this like this and now all you see is market structure.
Yeah.
So you get no tricks or anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not seeing that one color go down and you're like, oh man. That
Yeah,
makes
yeah.
sense. Makes sense.
Hmm. That's why I do that. Broker. Do you have a broker?
Yeah, I've been using Hanko Trade. I
Okay.
started with them since the beginning.
Okay. So you already got that. And let me see what else. Mm, okay, went over by sales. Let me go over sales now. You're
Question.
100% good on buys now?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just a quick question though, as far as the putting the support. So then you put the support, the blue line on at the tip of the wicks, right? Not you don't go off like you don't put it much on the body, right?
Uh-huh. So I'm not focusing. Let me clear all this. I love a clean chart. I'm not focusing on any of these candles per se,
Mm-hmm.
just for support reason I am. And then we cut it off. So like for this, only doing it. So look, if I just had these candles like this to where I'm not even looking at the candles, all I care about is where is the support at? Where's that
Yeah.
line? So when I open, that's all I care about. So when I open the chart, I'm saying, okay, well, what is the price on specifically?
Mm-hmm.
So let's just say 300, close this out. So I'm not looking at these to say it's for that reason. I just needed to know where's the last price, and then this price, this whole number will tell me the exact what it is.
Right. Okay.
Because I don't go off of, double bottoms, triple tops, bottoms, ICC, whatever method you come up with that you see online,
Mm-hmm.
that I can just pop up in my head. Whatever method,
Okay.
just go off of price, man. Just go off price. The smallest thing on all of this is what's important. Because price,
Okay.
because you can't manipulate. If you own the gold, and obviously you can't have all the world saying, "Hey, Carlos, I own gold and I'm gonna be buying." So tell the world. How do you
Mm-hmm.
make money? You don't. You need the world's money in order for you to make money. Got to be a yin and a yang. So
Yeah. Yeah.
since if you own this, you can't, how do I put this? You can't, I don't want to get you confuse you.
No, no, no. You're straight.
No, I know, I'm just trying to think of a way to, you can't put it in, okay. If we take a loss, I'm gonna put it this way. If we take a
Mm-hmm.
loss and you see it going down like this and price is just going down, down, down without me putting it, let me put these in buys like this. The reason I do these whole numbers is because when it's at 300, you can see it flat. Nothing's going
Yeah.
under it. Nothing's going below it. Even if it goes down a little bit, okay, fine, cool. There's such thing as drawdown.
Okay.
It's just when it's like, this shouldn't be down way down here. This shouldn't even be this low.
Mm-hmm.
So let me see if I can hold it. If it'll let me. All right, I'll do this. The lower and lower it drops is this is your drawdown. So there's no reason you should be in this area if your whole number is right here.
It's right there. Yeah.
This is how I save my money, and that's how my clients save money,
Mm-hmm.
is because I use these whole numbers. There's no reason it should be any lower. Our profits are too high. This is how there should not be no losses. Our profits are too high.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have Any more questions about buys?
No, no, yeah, I was just curious about that because just the touch points, like I was just wondering if you, like I said, like if you were marked like at the tip of the wick or like you know
Mm-hmm.
the body, but um,
It
no,
does
yeah, you
price is what
explained it.
matters.
Yeah,
Okay. Let me clear
cool.
this and let me go down to sales.
Yeah, I
Oh,
just gotta get used to the whole your way of using the whole numbers.
mm-hmm.
Um,
Well,
I
I'll
mean,
show you why.
yeah, it doesn't sound hard. It's just I've never heard no one else even talk about going off of that.
Yeah, I'll show you why. If I just pulled up any random chart about Forex and I just clicked any of them, random, and I just put it at a whole number, so you know that hey, this can be random, random, random. Boom. So if you were taking sales and you see that price is rejected going up, came
Hmm.
down, came up, rejection, came down, came up, rejection, rejection, rejection. I mean, this is so many rejections, drops,
Yeah.
drops. Random whole number. I could pull up any chart on here and just click, exit, pull up a chart, look what's going on. Right here. We could probably put this at 700. I probably didn't put it. Boom,
Hmm.
right
Yeah.
there.
Okay.
What matters, if you want me to just all right, I'll just straight shortcut it. What matters is my daily a buy. This is what
Hmm.
matters. Because I don't want to make it too simple for you. Like to
Hmm.
where it's like, oh man, it's just fucking boom. Buying. This is what matters. If we're
Yeah.
buying on the daily, go down to the 4 hour. We're buying on the 4 hour because we're still going up. Nothing changes. We go
Hmm.
down to the 30, we're still buying. Nothing changes. We're still
Hmm.
buying, we're still going up. We're still looking for our support area. We're still looking for our support area. All we're doing is your question is, Anthony, where I get the support area, but where do I physically put my money in on the price?
Hmm.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Boom. So it's the same. And bro, I don't even know what this is. NASD CAD, New Zealand CAD dollar. You could choose
Yeah.
anything you want to pull up on these charts and do that. I just did this in what, 5 minutes? You can do the same.
Yeah.
You can do the
Trust
same.
me, I'll definitely be practicing on that.
Yeah. You can do
There's what, 3 days? There's no trade on Monday, right?
Monday, or what is it? Is it a holiday? It's only if
Yeah,
there's
it's.
a
I
holiday.
think it's Memorial.
Okay, okay, okay.
I think.
I would have to look for a sale, purposely look for a sale. Well, let's just use this because I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm
Okay.
just cherry picking to find a sale. But if we were just selling right here, oh, I could use replay. Let me see if I can get a bigger. That's what replay is for. All right, so got it. Clear this. I hate that this replay is in the middle, but
Hmm.
it's the same
I
thing.
got rid of mine. You just gotta get that watermark out. Click it
Oh,
off.
I didn't even know you could take that off.
Yeah, yeah. Just go in the settings, and then I think it's on the canvas. It's
Right here?
then yeah, uh, canvas, and then that watermark. Just click on the replay mode, and then click it off.
Oh, you taught me something.
Yeah,
I did not know. How you find that out?
I I like to know what the hell I'm dealing with, man. Here and there, I
Yeah.
don't be playing with it.
Yeah. Let me send you hold on, I gotta send you a text before I forget this. I have this, it's not a course, it's just something that helps my clients. Huh. Hold on. Go get Kaylee. Hold on, give me 1 second.
Yeah, yeah, no worries, man.
Okay. I had to get my older daughter to handle her sister. She started putting blankets under me just to sit here and listen. I'm like, why?
Do you just have those two daughters? Just
Yeah, I just have two dogs.
girls? Nah, that's good,
Yeah.
man. I have old boys, and then my last one was a girl.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. CAD 0. Put this straight at the 50. All right. You're gonna realize we did the, sell, sell, sell. All I'm looking for is the resistance areas. Resistance, resistance,
Mhm.
resistance. And I don't want to put too many lines, so let's just clear this off because we don't need it. Let's just clear this off because we already know we're doing sales. We're gonna clear this one off because we're just gonna put this at the straight 100. Clear this off. We're gonna clear this off because this one's gonna be at 350. Boom, boom, 350. Clear this off. So you have all these opportunities for when you're selling because you already understand the blueprint is what are you doing daily, 4 hour, 30 minutes? What are you doing on those three? If they're all are buy and they're all are sales, just
Mhm.
stick with that. Only look at sales. Where people mess up is they do their whole breakdown,
Mhm.
daily sales, 4 hour sales, go on a 30-minute and buy. Instantly, it's like you're jumping in traffic. You're jumping in traffic going the other way. So it's gonna turn around on you or you're gonna get hit.
Okay.
So if you miss this sale at right here at this price, it will always be a whole number. 11000. You missed
Mhm.
it, okay, fine, cool. You have another one right here. Let's just see where this one is. 900.
Mhm.
Boom. Right there. Boom. Right here. If you
Yeah.
missed it, boom. You missed this one, boom. What's this one? Let's see. 550. You missed it, boom, down here. 350. There's no way you can miss all this. You just
Right.
can't. You know
Right.
what I mean? It's just boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom, boom. You can't miss all of them.
Right.
Only way you lose is if you're buying when you're supposed to be selling. This is how people lose. They buy in sales. If we're only selling, I don't want to get too messy. Let me. If we're only selling, don't do trend lines, but it should only be off of like going down.
Mhm. Mhm.
So these are all. And this is why trend lines don't work. If you use trend lines, look, it doesn't even come all the way up here, or it doesn't come all the way up here. That's because
Yeah.
trend line it's not a price. You can't put a price on it. It's too subjective. I could put it here, I could put it here, I could put it here, I could
Mhm.
put it here. So this is super subjective. That's why I tell people do not use trend lines. It's subjective. It doesn't come all the way up here. It doesn't come all the way up here. I only need it. We take this off. Price is what matters. This is how you get the entry, not the trend line. Another one right here. Let's see the entry 150.
Mhm.
Close it off. What questions, and it's only resistance. What questions do you have for these sales? How you could took all these.
None, man. Makes sense.
Okay. All right, all right, all right. Oh, let me send you.